our phase 3 phonics for today. Let's start with our sounds. Ah, a, your, y, sh, I, o, ow, oo and qu, z, ch, ng, e, x, oi, j, w, or. Super. Okay, let's move on to our tricky word trucks. Off we go. She, be, her, they, all, are, you, he, me, we, was, my. Super. Okay, let's introduce our sound for the day.
E-A-R. Sometimes 3 letters together make one sound, called a trigraph. E-A-R make the sound ear. Ear. Ear, 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 ear. He can hear very clearly with his big ears.
He can hear very clearly with his big ears.
Ear.
Ear. Super. Right, and now we've got some words with the ear sound in it, so let's have a look. This one is a tall letter. We do our coat hanger C to start. We go all the way up because it's tall. Then we follow that back down and our joining stroke. So that's our D. So it's D. E. Dear. So this is what you might use when you're writing a letter or you're writing a diary. Dear diary, you wouldn't believe what happened today. I did the best phonics writing ever. Okay, right, so we've got another letter here. Let's see which one it is. So this letter is called a misfit. So it's tall and short. It's the only letter that's both tall and short. We go across. So this is letter F. So we start at the top and we go all the way down and under, and then we go across. So E, fe. So if you have a fear of something, it means you're afraid of it. Okay, so fear. Super. Right. Now that we have done that, we are going to do some words with the ear sound in it. So the first one, we're going to look at our sound buttons too. So the first one is the word ear. And this is your ear. That's why every time we do that sound, I point at my ear because it's a real word. And then with our sound buttons, it's just one big sound button. 3 letters that make one sound, a trigraph. Okay, the next word we're going to do is dear. D, ear. Okay, so it's D, ear. So we've got our sound buttons. D, ear. Super. The next word, fair, fair. So again, we've got our sound buttons. Just move that one across a little bit. Super. Next word, hear. I can hear you. Hear. So it's ear. Next one, gear, gear, g, ear. I'm going to change the gear in my car. G, ear. Super. Next one is near, ear. My laptop is near to me, near, ear. And you can see the sound buttons are the same, just two sounds. Okay, next one, tear. That's what comes out of your eye when you cry, isn't it? That water that comes out of your eye. So tear, ear. There we go. Next word is year. Ear. The year is 2021. Ear. Year. Okay, next word is beard. So a beard is when you have hair on your chin. Beard. 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 So our sound buttons, we've got one sound button for B, we've got another sound button for E, and another sound button for D. Beard. Beard. Super. Now we've done that, we're going to do our sentences. Did the shark feel fear? Did the shark feel fear? I would say probably not, because sharks are predators. That means they eat other animals. So I don't think they are probably afraid of anything. Okay, let's have a look. Can a toad hear? Can a toad hear? A toad is like a frog. When you look at frogs, they've not really got ears, have they? But when I looked this up, apparently toads can hear other toads really, really well, but they can't hear much of anything else. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? Okay, and finally, is the church near the park or the farmyard? Is the church near the park or the farmyard? Well, if you're talking about the church that is close to Heald Place Primary School, then it is close to the park. In fact, it's inside the park, isn't it? And there's not a farmyard near us. So that's what we could answer that, how we could answer that question. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. Have a super day. Goodbye.